Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Yes, Light is going to get zoned off here by HUYN as well because his jungler's not on the same side of the map. Light's going to lose this massive wave as well. If he steps up, he's dead. Crisp as well, still level 1. There's no CS in the bottom side. Crisp is just going to be jumped on. Sonic Wave flashed away from him, buys time, but the Tempest Cripple is easy. And First Blood goes over while the tanking has been reset on the turret. Light steps up, and this is the disaster lyric. This is also a masterclass by BLG, by HUYN, but also it is just destroying Light and Crisp. Bin is just going to ulti, but gets nothing done. Plating's still just there to be taken. ZDC closer to himself, but meanwhile, Chain's Corruption fly through, and at 9 minutes into the game, Weibo are getting their bottom side dove again, and bottom side turret is going to drop as well. Kick into the wall. Sonic Wave, HUYN, that was terrible, but at least they'll still find Crisp. Elk gets a kill, and with bot dead as well, it's open season. Has Bin already used the ulti, so there will be a trade. Weibo find Mr. Bin. And that's going to be top side at least. It's like, what made a, bet. Okay. Made a bet with us. I thought, well, that's what bottom lane is these days anyway. You know, you get comfy.
I want to assume the loser has to buy Hot Pot. That'd be my guess.
And that can be expensive depending on where you go.
Yeah. But I like that the attempt was there. We're up to, King's Corruption.
Good damage comes out. Sonic Wave finish off clean as anything. CHÀO just Herald. Weibo started this off, but they are not strong. They are definitely not strong, and as the arrow flies through, ZDZ takes up half his HP. It's a good flanking angle. They're looking for that 80 carry. They found him. Crisp gets the shutdown, sadly, but now maybe there's a chance for Weibo. Explosive cast comes through. Now that the damage is down, though, they need to take through the rest of this fight, but for Weibo, they don't get the engage. ZDZ finally jumps in, but the problem is they don't have any damage. They don't have any gold. And BLG once again stands strong, even without Elk. Light is running for his life, trying to kite around. Flash is good as well, though. But Bin stands here, waiting. Light kiting back. This is a tanky Gragas. Barrel roll connects. Body slam. He's getting close. Wait. No. Bin says no.
Top. They might be in trouble.
He does have his body slam available again. Flash is there too. Bin might have to hurdle this one out. Gets stunned up. Body slam, flash, and this time maybe not worth. Wait, no, because Elk is here again, and Bin jumps back in. What a Chad. Elk gets another count onto Knight, though. That's big, as we're fighting yet again. HUYN in enemy jungle, a 5-0 Lee Sin, who's just quietly been taking up a lot of the kills as well. Onto Chris, depth charges there, but On takes a kill on the back end. As now for BLG, only going forward seems to be their new motto. With Weibo on the convergence here for this inner turret, they're going to try and get Light and Xiaohu into a spot. Paranoia used as Xiaohu flashes in, but he's just getting destroyed. They try and use everything in the kitchen sink again, and at least they kill Elk, but as we said, everything is used. Light now needs to carry the fight, but it's not the Zeri moment, not just yet. Tagged out, he's over the wall, and he's saved. But for BLG,
able to survive. I do got to say, though, the longer this game goes on, though, right, these fights are going to get only closer and closer if you leave Light to his own devices. I don't expect we'll get there. You know, it is an 8K gold lead for BLG. They are already going to be on soul point, but always got to be careful on quite fast. But just a full combo coming out. Ooh, well, we're getting more fights already.
It is TP for TP. Light is the one you have to watch, but Crisp is already dead. Good charm out, but Bin is able to tank it up for the time being. His arrow almost knocks Xiaohu on the back end, as Elk is now able to walk in, and his damage means a hell of a lot more. Spirit Rush from Xiaohu gets him out of the way, while look at where Light is. Wrong side, wrong place, wrong time. Another kill for Elk, and just a wrong game one for Weibo. In a bit, that is the bot lane difference we've seen all game, and it's funny because Light has actually caught up in CS. The early CS lead now not there, as Xiaohu teleported in. There's a Paranoia to try and get the steal down, and he does it. Xiaohu keeps the game going, but can Weibo get out with their lives? Spirit Rush to get on out as Xiaohu flashes over the wall, but he's going to be matched by HUYN, who is a unit at the moment. Flashes on top, gets the solo kill of the enemy jungler. Xiaohu's almost tagged by the Sonic Wave on the back end, as BLG are going to chase. And Xiaohu, with his last Spirit Rush, is going to get
ace. I mean, having the Thalia and the Varus, a lot of siege opportunity. You don't have, like, the greatest wave clear in the world for Weibo. Going to be relying on this area with the shift to get a lot of that done. But looks like they don't want to give up the Baron at all.
They probably should, though. Because let's be real, has been explosive cast in, Dreadline with a good buffer. Baron's going to go down. There's no smite to contest. deal.
No, definitely not. It's potentially going to buy them more time, or will it? Because it looks like BLG might just keep pushing top. Oh, they can't.
Shun, not expecting this. Charm, dredge line, depth charge. Jungler just going to die. Shun, a shutdown to Nautilus. Chris, stop taking the kills, brother. As Ben and On have now moved on in. It was Ben who teleported in the last second. And as it drops on down, BLG getting teleported on. Here we go. Xiaohu is flying through. Paranoia again. Elk is the target. He gets launched on and he has no saving grace. It's a trade for now, though, as Light goes into melee range. He just ran it. Light the Zeri that could. Absolutely ran it. Seismic shove back, and now with the explosive cast, and Xiao the only one alive. It's a triple all the way over tonight. Forward with a weave as well. Xiao tagged out. Great shove again. A deserved quadra. Light decided to smell the roses, and those roses had bees.
I don't even know if it's just Light. It's like all of Weibo. And all of Weibo. It's like Night with John Cena, because no one could see him. He was just throwing down all of his abilities for free right next to the members of Weibo.
BLG are laughing, and as they finished this game, it was always in their hands. Weibo had a chance, but BLG cleaned it up in the end. 28 minutes. That bot diff turned into team diff, turned into map diff. I think, let's be real, is Udyr the most boring champion? Yuumi or Udyr? Who's more interesting?
Udyr,
Actually, Udyr is.
100%.
Yeah.
Like it,
but he's on that level.
And I gotta say though,
Bin is just kiting around purely for the plate. Now the minion wave's going to disappear, and as he ghosts around, he takes 2 turret shots. Hang on a minute.
Oh.
Bin just ran it, gets a stun down. He's going to be able to EE in a second, and that way he gets out. But Ben, that passage of play wasn't good. Meanwhile, we're getting the all-in on the bottom side. Good counter-strike, but for TRjourdang, he jumps in. Now has to flash away. Win becomes lightning matched, and first blood over to Elk. That's not good. As Night now comes in, we're looking at Xiaohu and Shun. Fired it out to flash away. Charm was now moving down level 4. Ari, this is early.
oh, they're over. They don't have heal. Flashes are still there.
Well, what's going to be burned first? Light's just dead. Easy as that. Good Aqua Prison. Charm misses again from Night. Orbit Deception gives versus ZDZ. It's getting frisky up in the top side, and Bin's been able to cover back of what he was doing earlier on with the overdive.
Weibo did take 2 of them earlier on, and I gotta say, I'm kind of rooting for ZDZ. Only for the oh, he might go down. My rooting for him might not matter. He's getting run down. I was gonna say only because ZDZ always makes me think of Ox.
Oh, actually, he's dead. He's dead. Solo kill. Bam.
Back up. Walks back up. Bin finds it. It's such an anticlimactic kill. Is ult.
Bot's not, though, is it? Chris now against turret, gets tagged out, flashes away. Elk now channeling this down onto the turret at first. Looks for the pick. Chris kites away. Kill comes through, culling at point blank range. Elk about to die, but he's saved away. Nice barrier. I think as well he's saved by a little bit of timing as Xiaohu engaged on in the mid lane. It's all going well for BLG. This time it ain't just about bot creaming out. It's mid, it's top. Been just running towards enemy jungler. I mean, it's such a big story right now for BLG through these lanes. It's looking so good as you can see Weibo's top laner. ZDZ's trying to take Bin over that wall into the jungler, but again, all out comes through. Bin takes 2 turret shots, and down he will go. ZDZ with a solo kill in return. And
really doesn't look like with the state of the map, they'd be able to utilize them at all. So reading that Weibo probably going to look for a bot lane play.
Not seen.
All 6 members are here.
Oh, TRjourdang is spotted out. Counter-strike. BLG trying to bait it. They do. Elk ultis are now with the jump in. This is the middle of no man's where the wild growth was insane. On's ulti was the most clutch Lulu I've seen in a while as BLG give more.
G games like 20 minutes in and, get a status report. If every early game is going to be this dominant.
If it was always like this, hell yeah. Topside though, response from Weibo as a potential ZDZ. Trying to get Bin as he's not flipped back. Yes, he is, excuse me. Correction as TRjourdang is coming on in. This Udyr is now down. TRjourdang takes a couple of turret shots and opens. Talking about as topside. Engage starts off. TP is the flank as well. Knight is flying in. Shun is also in on the back end. And look, Bin's doing it himself on top of Xiaohu. How much help did he really need? Shockwave does nothing. And Bin picks that one up as rest of BLG. Right now,
I don't think
Elk
he
is showing
would.
Me. No,
but I think he'd be good at it if he did.
He
ZDZ.
He's
gonna
alone.
die.
He's isolated. Flip back, all out, brings him near his team, but he's going to be dead by the time they come in. I am lightning Sharks Elk. And now as he runs forward, Light is going to be light. Why did he run into that? No light.
Oh.
Why did you run into that? He flashes away, and Elk is fine. Wild Growth, he flashes out from the stun. Light with a big, big mistake.
Oh.
Knight. Oh, baby. Doesn't get the kill, but they are playing with...
So exciting. Love the aggression coming out from them. You can see WBG really not expecting it. So many summoners burned, and now going to get themselves on this. So much threat on you. You to know where to go is... Wow.
I guess ulted, though.
Knight.
Spirit Rush does give him a bit of space. HUYN, is he going to follow through? He had Flash, but didn't want to commit, actually. CDZ chasing it up with Ghost. I mean, Knight will have Charm available soon. Misses it, though, but the rest of BLG are here. And now CDZ, it turned from a great play, finding a pick and an unexpected one, onto, as a flip comes through. Hang on, Cassante doing Cassante things. No. Onto Elkanon, saving grace. Meanwhile,
a
BLG
2v4
are walking through with numbers disadvantage. Bin thinks he can take it. He dies, too. That's a little bit of BLG inting.
But see?
Yeah, we could do it. We'll do it. And he flashed for it. Wow, okay. But we come back, Shadow's dead.
I actually do love response, so able to easily follow up as it looks like another kill might come through in the left-hand side of our screen.
Ooh, that's fine.
It's Knight and
what is happening?
ŁNG. Oh, yeah.
He's dead. And he's just dead. And Elk almost died. What happened? He just ulted.
They need to be careful of ZDZ, though. ZDZ, in my mind, is like the big threat in terms of that he can engage, but oh, the shockwave!
Oh my god, they're running. They're absolutely running it. The shockwave is huge, as you said, the overstep. The CHÀO punishes, and BLG, they've gotten picked off the back end as well. For Knight, he can't do too much. Should now jumping in. Can they 4v5 is the new question, as Sean is going to drop down as well. Knight still running in. He's getting reset after reset, and even though the shockwave ends up being massive, BLG still end up getting some kills. The turret ends up going down, and ZDZ and jourdang are on the chase, and Bin is now running for his life with On, hightailing it towards this. Udi, the flip up, not going to be found. And BLG...
The same easy angles like they did with that bubble, with that shockwave, when BLG are stuck in a confined space hitting turret. So I think this should be more favorable for them as WBG come out.
Struggling to defend for now. I mean, you've got Baron coming up in 145. Just as a side note, if we get to that point, mentioning it because as WBG look to challenges, if they look to fight another day, it will be over that objective. But Elder just feels so strong right now as they try and run in. But Knight's angle is huge. He's in, he's out. Bin going to do the same. Crisp is just getting full on targeted, and the Nami's dead. Look at Light next. The backline power of BLG while we look at the Elder somehow. CHÀO got it.
It doesn't matter.
Did CHÀO get the Elder? And you're right, it doesn't matter, but the fact he stole it is massive. A couple of kills could slow the game down as Knight has to flash away from CHÀO, but the hero that could from WBG now isolated 1v4, and Elder won't be saving that one, not even with a shockwave. TDZ does get a shutdown onto Bin, though, or rather a knockdown with the Elder, but as Elk tries to label him down, and BLG have the base wide open to end this series, and a weird flip at the end, let's just say that. But a crazy one is, what the hell was that, Charm?
That was not it. But hey, you know, more for the KDA here, taking down ZDZ.
Ooh. Elk almost died. Elk almost died. No Elders left remaining. BLG are sending in the cavalry, and again, it's Knight. He's going to get a Spirit Rush. He's going to get another one. He's going to get a Charm, and one more in the back pocket. He's picking up kills left, right, and center as the minion wave now converges in, and BLG... I think they're playing with their food. I think you can give them a pass there for being a little bit messy around the edges, because this team didn't care. They knew they won, and they won with conviction. 13-1, top 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.